Understanding leverage. In this video, you will learn what leverage is, how leveraging works, what the dangers of leveraging are, how to limit the dangers of leveraging using money management, what maximum leverage and true leverage are. Leveraging is a mechanism that allows you to trade larger position sizes than your trading account would usually allow you to. The way in which leveraging works is that your broker effectively lends you money, and you're able to buy or sell much larger amounts of currency than you originally would with just your own trading capital. When a trade is opened, for each pip movement, there is a fixed amount that the trader will make or lose. For example, when trading with a standard lot on a major currency pair, each pip movement is worth $10. This is because when you buy a standard lot, you effectively buy 100,000 units of a currency. And so a single pip movement, which is 0.001 of the currency, is worth $10 on major currency pairs. Once you multiply 0.001 by 100,000, most traders, especially when starting out, do not have $100,000 to purchase a standard lot with, and so a trader can make use of leveraging. So with a leverage of 100 to 1, a trader can trade a standard lot with just $1,000, and the broker effectively lends the trader $99,000 to make up the rest of the standard lot. The trader will then still gain or lose $10 per pip, but with just a $1,000 starting capital. When the trade is closed, the profit or loss that has been made will be added or taken away from the trader's account, and the money borrowed is then effectively returned back to the broker. So when you are trading with a leverage of 100 to 1, it means that you only need $1,000 to trade $100,000 worth of currency. This will amplify gains from the trade. However, using leverage will also amplify losses. It is clear that one of the biggest dangers facing a new trader when using leverage is to hold no regard for risk management. Without money management, leverage can quickly reduce a trader's capital to practically nothing. If you trade a standard lot with only $1,000, then a loss of 50 pips will result in reducing your account down to $500, wiping out half of your account. Incorporating money management with leverage will ensure that the amplified losses will not wipe out your capital. So if you make sure you only risk a maximum of 2% of your account when leverage has been applied, your trading account will not succumb to the exaggerated wins and losses from individual trades. What do we mean by a 2% risk after leverage has been applied? Let's say that you have $15,000 and the trade you're about to take has a stop loss of 20 pips. We know that the total amount that we can risk is $300, because 2% of 15,000 is 300. We know that if we trade a standard lot, then each pip is worth $10. In order to trade a standard amount, you need to apply leverage with a $15,000 account. If the trade has a 20 pip stop loss, then the total risk for the trade is $200. This means that we can actually trade a standard amount. However, because the total risk after leverage that has been applied is less than the maximum risk allowed for this account, we can trade a standard lot for a trade that has a 20 pip stop loss with a $15,000 account. True leverage is the amount of leverage applied to any given trade and is calculated by dividing the size of the position by the trading account balance. So let's take the example of buying a standard lot. If you have $100,000 in your account and you bought one standard lot, which is 100,000 units of that currency, then the leverage would be $100,000 divided by $100,000, which is 1 to 1. Effectively, no leverage is applied. If, however, you only have $10,000 and you bought a standard lot, then the true leverage is 100,000 divided by 10,000, which is equal to 10 to 1. So the leverage for this trade is 10 to 1. The amount of leverage that is available to a trader is called the maximum leverage, and this cap is set by the broker. Some brokers offer 500 to 1 leverage, but many offer 100 to 1. So far, you have learned leverage is where a broker lends you money to control a larger position size than your trading capital would allow you to. By using leverage, you can amplify your gains, but you can also amplify your losses. When using leverage, it is essential that you incorporate money management, because the amplified losses can wipe out your entire trading account. You must never risk more than 2% of your trading capital on any trade after leverage has been applied. The amount of leverage available to a trader is set by the broker. And finally, the true leverage is the leverage for any given trade, and it is calculated by dividing the size of the position by the amount in a trading account.
WeCopyTrade.